Maybe you've thought about selling greeting cards, or you're curious about other print products for your art, but which ones are actually worth trying? So I just got my order, so let's unbox them together and I'll share my honest thoughts. Hi there, I'm Janine. I'm an artist and I share my creative journey on this channel. Today I'm reviewing a selection of print products I ordered from Gelato, including business cards, a framed print and greeting cards. I'll also talk about some other options you might want to explore if you're an artist. Gelato is a print-on-demand platform that makes it easy to create and sell prints worldwide. They integrate directly with Etsy, Shopify, TikTok Shop and more, so you can easily connect to your existing store, and then you don't even need to press a button if a customer orders your print. Gelato handles everything for you, produces your product and ships it out. They have the largest printing network across 32 countries, so they can print locally to where your customer is, which means lower carbon emissions and shorter delivery times. And most of your orders arrive within 5 days. So Gelato is a great option if you want to sell prints or anything with your artwork on it. So I just wanted to show you quickly what I've actually ordered. So one thing is business cards, and you have a few options here. I ordered the premium silk paper, which is actually really nice. You can also have glossy or you can have uncoated, which is more matte than the silk, but the silk just has a really subtle sheen to it. And you can choose your size. I used the 5.5 by 8.5 centimeters. That's quite a standard business card size. The other thing I ordered is some greeting cards, and I actually used the coated silk paper, which is pretty glossy, I have to say. I would probably go for the matte paper if I were to do that again. And I ordered A6. You again have some options for larger ones and also square cards. You can choose if you want them vertical or if you want them horizontal. Actually, the horizontal, let me just check. Ah yeah, that opens the same way, so I don't think it really matters which way you upload them. And I ordered the premium envelopes. You can also order standard ones, which are a little bit cheaper, or you can just not have any envelopes. I also ordered a framed poster, the premium wooden framed poster. They also have other frames, but these are actual wood, which are really nice. You'll see in a minute when I show you the actual product. And I ordered the A4 one here. And you can have white wood, you can have natural wood, which is the one I ordered, or you can also have black. And you can either choose ready to hang, so it already comes within the frame, your print, or you can say you want it not assembled, which is actually what I did. And you'll see that in a minute, where you have to basically put the print into the frame yourself. But if it goes out straight to the customer, then choose the ready to hang option. I will probably do that in the future as well. I also wanted to show you the difference in the frames. So they have wooden frame posters, and I ordered the premium wooden frame poster. The premium one is really nice. And then the other thing I ordered is just a plain premium matte paper poster without a frame. So I've just received my prints, and let's open that together. So these are coming in a separate package to the framed print that I've ordered. This is looking very cute. So here we've got the envelopes to the cards, and these are the cards. So very nicely wrapped and protected with the extra sheets of paper around. Probably easier if just open that this way. So they're already, you see they've already got the line to fold them. Oh, these are lovely. The print really came out very well. If you like this video, consider subscribing. Perfect. And then let's put them in an envelope. So I've forked out for the more premium envelopes, which are actually really nice. They've got a kind of cold pressed texture. That'll make a lovely birthday card for somebody. I've also previously sold cards like this in packs of 4, I think, where I have 4 different designs. So people can buy a pack and then they've got 4 different cards all at once. Amazing. Imagine receiving this for your birthday. I would be thrilled. So that's something great that you can add to your offers as an artist, because you've already got your artwork. If you get it scanned professionally, it will look really good. And they're great to sell at art fairs, craft fairs, or just on your website really. Maybe even Etsy. And you know that Gelato also integrates with your shop. Pretty much any shop out there. Etsy, my Wix website can integrate with it. These are the business cards. These are really nice. Yes, you can have a print on the back, print on the front, and if you wanted you could do different designs as well. Rather than having all business cards one artwork, you could switch it up and choose different artworks to put on business cards, and then people can choose which one they like. I'll hold it a bit closer so you can see the print quality. That's the writing, which is very crisp. And then here's the back. The colours all came out really well. I've just received my framed print. It was shipped separately to the other ones. I'm assuming they come from a different printer. As you can see, it's very well wrapped. So you can either order it to come the print already in the frame, or if you prefer, you can get the print separately and then put it in yourself. So I chose to put it in myself, but if you ship it directly to a customer, I would probably recommend that you already select the option where the print is already in the frame. So let's look at the frame first before we get to the print. So this is the premium wooden one. Actually, I can already see it looks really nice. So it's not a fake, like a plastic that's printed to look like wood. It's actually real wood. Looks very nice. If your prints are high-end prints, then you do want the frame also to look high-end, and you don't want a cheap-looking frame with your nice artwork. And this is acrylic glass. It's not real glass, just because it would be much too likely to smash in transit. So here's the print. You might have already seen that one in one of my previous videos on creating fine art prints. So let's put it in the frame together, shall we? And the wood actually comes in different color options. It also comes in darker and like a black and white as well. So you could either choose one, or you could even have different frame options for your customer to decide. So depending on what they prefer, they can choose if they want wood or if they want white, whichever. And it's really easy because you don't have to buy the frames up front. You can just, whenever somebody orders on your website or your shop, wherever, you just place the order with Gelato, or if you've already integrated your shop with Gelato, then you don't even have to do that. Customer just clicks a button, selects the frame color and gets it shipped to them. You don't have to do anything. So if you want to offer framed prints, I would definitely go this route. Otherwise it takes a very long time for the customers to get their order if you have to get your prints framed first. So this is obviously a bit fiddly because I need to make sure there's no dust here. So I would recommend to spend a tiny bit extra and have Gelato do this for you. So put it in, and then make sure there's nothing on the print. Put that in as well. Should probably use a better tool for this, like a screwdriver. Lovely. Very happy with that. Yeah, it actually looks really nice in the frame. The colors go really well with the print itself. This is the unframed print that I ordered, also the premium matte one. And I just wanted to show you the difference. Actually, I really love that. It's the quality is amazing. And I just wanted to show you the difference because this one I had scanned I let somebody scan this professionally. And this one I scanned myself. And I wonder if I need to take it out yeah, I think I'll need to take it out of the glass so you can see the difference. So because this had a lot of texture, you see how you can see the light from the scanning in the ridges. It's probably very difficult to see on camera. But this one that I scanned professionally looks so much better, even where I had texture like that. See if I can show you side by side. And that's got nothing to do with the printing, it's just that the scanning was so much better. So if you want to get your prints made, do get them scanned professionally. And you can still do the post-production, like editing the painting, if you have the skills yourself. If not, let them do that. And I did that. I cleaned it up myself, but I did let them scan it professionally. But the print itself is really nice. I love that. The paper's nice and smooth, and it's also nice and matte. So I also wanted to show you a few other things that might be interesting to you if you want to print your artwork on objects and sell them. If we go to wall art here, they have lots of different options. So you can choose different papers for your posters, or you can also, actually there's also metal frame posters. So instead of wood, you could have a metal frame that also comes ready to hang or not assembled. Looks like this one's only black. That's the only option. You could also have posters with those wooden hangers, which is a little bit more casual, which might work well with some kinds of art. Or you could, of course, print them also on canvas, and they even do framed canvases. You see, it's got a nice tray frame around it with a little shadow gap. So there's all kinds of prints here. There's aluminium, acrylic, foam, even wood prints. So you've got lots of options if you want to create that traditional kind of print for your art. And then there's also things like calendars. Maybe you want to sell a yearly calendar with different images of your artworks on them. Or you could maybe do some more illustration type art, and then you could sell clothing. They have so many options for t-shirts, even trousers, jackets, so many options. You see within, let's say, t-shirts, there's just so many different options for you to choose from, different cuts, different materials. So you could really go down a rabbit hole if you wanted to print on clothing. Or if you want something a bit more fun, you could print on mugs, or they even do bottles. I'm sure you've seen these kind of bottles everywhere, or maybe a coffee mug. And the possibilities really are endless. You see here all the options. Just go on their website and have a look around what you think might work for your kind of art in your business. Oh, photo books might be good. That's really good if you want to maybe send some of your artwork to a gallery. That looks really professional. Or if you're at an art fair or some kind of exhibition and you don't have all your paintings with you, you could print all your available paintings in a book, and then people can look at it and see all your work really easily. If you're thinking about adding print products to your art business, I hope this gave you a better idea of what's worth trying. Gelato is offering 50% off your first order, but only within the first 2 days of signing up. Click the link in the description to get the offer. And if you want to see how I make art prints from my paintings, watch the video I've linked in the description box. Thanks and bye bye.